you've got just like 3 Ashkenazi Jews on here, a couple Schwartz. Your audience isn't really very big, Dr. PP. So, that's what I'm saying when you reminisce about the glory. Oh, you're not trying to get big. I got it. Yeah. Okay. You gave up.
So like when it comes to trying to hold these big stages, that was a relic of the past.
A relic.
Certain conditions that existed.
A past relic.
After the pandemic, that is not something that almost all of the people that would be able to open these big rooms. That is because of certain circumstances that existed.
Really?
At one point in time, like that is.
Whoa.
To be honest, like I'm not.
Is that a fact? Do you have to say that's the? Is that a fact? And is this?
I think so. Yeah.
Do you have a house or like, I mean, what's your subject matter expertise, Dr. PB?
And you know that I've said this since the beginning.
What?
I've said this since the beginning. You remember how people would be dick sucking and be like, you could be the next Ben Shapiro or something
really?
like that.
You were labeled the next Ben Shapiro?
Dr. Adams. Hold on.
Oh, Dr. Adams. Okay.
Hold on. He would say this in particular. Now, obviously, he's more intelligent than I am. I would say.
You think he's more intelligent than you?
Obviously.
Well, by how much? Like 10%? 30%? 100%?
By a good bit. Now, if you look at somebody who graduated from Harvard Law, you're top of his class. You're already alienating about down to 1/1000th of the population at a minimum, probably closer to 1/150,000. Yes, he's a much more gifted individual, but especially verbally.
Really?
Yeah, he's far more gifted. And when it comes to doing something like.
But what about the work ethic? The amount of time that you guys spend here.
Hold on. He's clearly a much more gifted orator than I am.
Orator? Gifted orator?
Yeah, obviously. But anyways,
Obviously.
they were saying this shit, and when it came down to it, what I would say to them back then was that, well, the reality is, like when it comes to me, I will not listen to, for entertainment, anybody that's not generally an expert at something.
Really?
I'm not an expert at anything.
Really?
And so I always knew that would
time
be,
wasting. You
that
could
would
be
that would-
labeled an
hold
expert
on,
time
hold on.
waster.
Now you do get like the people like Andrew Tate. You do get the people like, hold on. You do get the people like even Joe Rogan. But to be fair, he was a pioneer in podcasting.
Big time.
You get, but he's also very humble. He doesn't.
Super humble dude.
And most of his podcast is him literally asking questions.
Yeah.
But most people, they are not an expert in anything.
There's something really funny. Somebody posted. Oh my God, where are my reshares or whatever? Hold on. It's Joe Rogan will think. Oh, where the fuck is it? Hold on. I want to tell you. Where'd it go? All right, keep going. I'll bring it up here in a second.
Yeah, I'll just say this: like you have podcasters and influencers. We can look at some of the more notorious people that are on the right. We can look at Nick Fuentes. He's an expert at nothing. I will say that he is obviously, and people like even Charles Murray, who wrote,
Charles Murray,
all of that. Obviously, a very high IQ individual.
Super high IQ.
He watched one of his episodes, and that he watched him speak for 2 hours without a glitch, which he thought was absolutely remarkable.
Really?
He said that he strongly disagreed with him, but he is. You cannot be right and a gifted orator. Am I as gifted as him? Absolutely not. When it comes to
no way.
A lot of the.
Not even close. You're gifted, but like not that gifted.
I'm not that gifted. Not even close to that gifted. And when it comes to language, that's always in English in general. It's in English that comes to where I would score very high in certain areas, but English was always my weak point.
Really?
I've never been good at expressing myself in words.
Oh no.
But so that would on Jews like Ben Shapiro with their high verbal IQs would absolutely decimate somebody like me with their verbose vocabulary.
Wow.
And to be fair, he's just more intelligent.
Well, they don't say dad or dis like you, so I guess you're right, because you always say dad or dis like a little baby boy, like a little kid.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
So
But
you're right. They do have a much higher verbal IQ score.
You're mentally ill Micheling.
A mentally ill Micheling? Really? What, do you have any evidence to support your hypothesis?
You already said your dad said you.
All right, I found it here. Hold on. Okay, so this is from Reddit from a long time ago. It says that Joe Rogan is like some barbarian con from the steep steps that took an interest in intellectual things, and his show is basically him bringing up slightly nervous scholars and magicians to come before him and explain how the world works. Glasses man, you explain to Joe why big sky and how tree grow, but he will also believe almost anything you tell him. And only recently, in the past few years, does he clap back like, Tiny Hat Man says, otherwise do you lie to Joe? Tiny Hat Man say fat, fat bad, say fat bad for you, but that no sugar is enemy, and which is truth. Joe thinks you're wrong, and people go nervously like, yeah, I guess so. And Joe spends many moons on horseback training with bow and sword. And Joe wonders why sky fire rise in the mountains every morning. You explain this to Joe. It's like, yeah, like basically the Amazon.
Here's the thing, like they talk about the midwit. I'm like basically a midwit, like
Yeah.
You talk about the
Low level midwit at that.
You have the people that have like the 120, 130 IQ, all of that. Right?
Uh-huh.
But if you look at what we would call experts, it's like the authorities on many things. We're looking at people that are at a bare minimum, generally 145 IQ.
Wow.
We're talking, standard deviation difference. Much. If you look at like even like we were talking shit yesterday about Condoleezza Rice.
Yeah.
And Abby and I were saying like, I don't think you like truly understand how intelligent this woman was. Like.
Really?
She, like, no, absolutely. Like.
Wow.
And.
What do you think about Ketanji Jackson going on the Michelle Obama podcast?
When you get subject matter.
Hey, Dr. Jordan, DJ in the house.
Yeah, there he is.
Shavua Tov, we made it.
Man himself, right there.
Rabbon Shalom.
But I would say that when it comes to
What a...
when it comes to somebody like Joe Rogan, he comes up with he can have these podcasts that are going to be interesting to the majority. And I want to be quite very clear.
Are you like Joe Rogan?
Oh, okay, all right. You're not, dude. Just shut up.
Hello?
When it comes to, for example, making content that would be entertaining, for example, to people that are like 145 plus IQ.
Yeah.
And you're probably not going to be able to do that with an IQ of 120.
Well, how do you rate narcissists in your IQ formula, like Dr. Jordan, who always talks about narcissists?
But narcissists have different IQ levels.
That's true.
It's irrelevant.
If you're a narcissist super psychopath with a high IQ, do you think that you could still be successful?
So let me just share something. Ironically, I just posted on Facebook about how many PhDs are geniuses, and I think the number of PhDs, like the average IQ of a PhD is like 120 to 130. I don't think it's even that high. They're academically persistent, but what I think is really interesting is that
master debater and
Okay, so if we were to speak tungsten,
no, I'm not an
aluminum.
engineer. I said master debater and master debater. I'm not an engineer.
Oh, okay. Master debater. Okay, that's my case.
So
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
no, you go ahead.
So this guy that I mentioned, I had several graduate advisors. Some of them lost tenure. Some of them were really successful. There was probably one out of six of them, I think it was 6 or 7, 8, who was probably a genius. He was the least successful, and I think it really got in his way. Like, he was so quirky and so thought so differently than people that it totally just kind of sabotaged him. And I don't have any way of proving that, but it was really, really weird.
But do you think that would be like a lonely, miserable existence? Like I've thought about. I'm like,
Well, he wasn't quite like the Unabomber, but this guy was a party. This guy actually. So what happened with him was, not to go into great detail, I think he spent a lot of time hanging out with the college co-eds, not like flirting. I just mean like hanging out. He liked to relate to the younger people. He didn't get along as well with the professors, and he tried to almost be too cool. And yeah, he was really funny, had a great sense of humor, but he just couldn't I don't know. So my point is, I don't have an answer or a formula other than say, I think when you get super, super smart, whether you have social graces or not, you automatically become more socially awkward because you start to think in dimensions maybe that others don't.
and that's kind of where I was pointing to the loneliness. Like, can you imagine you see the world a certain way, but the cognitive abilities of 99.99% of the population kind of prevented you from connecting. You couldn't connect with them in the way that you would want to. And and this isn't like a snobby thing, but it's like it would be. I would say a very lonely world. You were like live in a world full of 12-year-olds, and you were the average 12-year-old versus the average 30-year-old. You'd be like, what? Like, how do I relate to you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think you're talking about me because I'm not anything, and I'm no exception. But what I would say is, I have been around people because I don't even think I'm average. I think I'm maybe average. For me, maybe I'm average intelligent. I don't know. But what I do know is that after learning a lot, after spending a lot of time in school, and kind of getting conditioned in that whole academic space, there are some times where I'll be around people what you are very knowledgeable, you're resourceful, you think outside the box. I imagine you feel lonely when you're around people that are just you find dull, not dumb, not I don't believe in dumb so much.
No, I know. I get what you're saying. I do to a sense, but I'm very far from being a genius or an outlier.
No, I get it, but let's just use going on Clubhouse. You and I might go into a couple Clubhouse rooms that are going on tonight, for example, and we might be absolutely shocked at how shallow or rudimentary the conversation is, and it would be boring to us, and so we might go into even the most contentious rooms, but at least they're interesting. And
yes,
I think you're right.
Absolutely. You're 100% correct. I have to, and I'm not saying this in a snotty way because I'm not amongst one of them. I can only imagine what it's like for these super smart people to be. Just think of when you're talking about somebody with let's just say a 150 plus IQ, as rare as they are. It must be really hard to find a genuine connection with people. I would say,
Dude,
you
what
know,
are you talking about? If you're super intelligent, just because you're super intelligent doesn't mean you can't have affectionate, considerate, respectful relationships. What the fuck are you even talking about?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Like, if you have, like, when you have any kind of intimacy, I'm not talking about sexual intimacy, but like things that would be shared in a friendship, you would have to have like a level of connection there, and
Yeah, that goes with any friendship, dude.
but even like, for example, when it comes to a wife, like, what would, okay, so like I look at somebody like what's his name, Mark Zuckerberg. He married, a lot of people were like making fun of him. He married this mid-Asian. She's a pediatrician. Very intelligent woman. Um, but for him, the pickings would be slim. He has to find a way. This Mark Zuckerberg, despite what you think of him, he is an incredibly intelligent individual. And how many people how many women should I say are actually able to have an intimate relationship with him? Where both would have a connection. I mean, it would have to be somebody, a woman with an also kind of like an absurdly high IQ.
Yeah, but maybe she doesn't have like how do I mean maybe like yeah she's a doctor, but do we know that she has an exceptionally?
No, I don't know that. I
No,
don't
no.
know
What I'm
that.
asking, what I'm saying is maybe he dated her because like in the Jewish community we tend to be directed to date, not directed, but we tend to draw people in high professions, and Jewish men like Asian women. Now, I don't see Zuckerberg dating an Asian porn star because he probably was in circles where he likes, people who are more on the, more on the academic elite end, but he may just be like I don't know. I think you generate a really interesting question. I wonder if she's like a super bright, like in other words, maybe anyone that he marries, he would dwarf in intelligence, no matter how smart she might be.
But you know what's really weird is I see. So Mark Zuckerberg started like training MMA. Of course, he's very careful. He can't get hit in the head because he's a very bright guy. But see, like he would go to the fights of some of these MMA fighters, and I remember watching a clip or two, and the wife was involved. She somehow became friends with him. Now, Mark became friends with these MMA fighters. Now, that was just statistically, they obviously are going to be a lot less intelligent than him because he's such an outlier. And just like kind of watching how Mark could joke around with them, but expect his wife, for this, my personal opinion, very witty, very witty woman. She could crack jokes. She seemed to be very socially aware, like almost like to a much higher level than Mark was. But then again, I don't get to sit around these two people and judge them, so I have no idea this is how they are in real life. But I can totally see how somebody like Mark Zuckerberg would marry this woman, this pediatrician, which like we all have to, at least at the end of the day, we can all agree that being a pediatrician would kind of put her within the top couple of percent when it comes to intelligence. Not just intelligence, but especially ambition. How conscientious she is. Um, not most people cannot be a medical doctor. That's just the reality. I couldn't be a medical doctor. I'm not conscientious enough. Period. And
Right, and
I mean, you
Zuckerberg,
could be a doctor.
Zuckerberg might not have been able to be a doctor, and I say that in the sense that, like, let's say he went to medical. Here's a guy who drops out of college. Maybe he thought so much outside the box, or would be so bored in medical school. And I don't know this to be the case. I mean, who is the creator of ER? It was the Harvard. physician, a Harvard-trained physician, who became a filmmaker, a TV producer, an author, and he notably didn't. He notably, I don't think, like being a doctor. He was almost too bored.
See, people get, in my opinion, people get IQ wrong because how do you factor in someone's evil malintent, immorality, unethical behavior into the IQ equation in a competitive environment? So
I don't think that you're related.
they are related, and because because if you consider yourself intelligent, you have to consider what could happen to you as one of the participants in this supposed competition.
For sure. So I remember this was an abnormal psych class, and Dr. Martin Short, it is
Dr. Marty Short, the comedian?
No, not the comedian, obviously. And so he said, like, how many of you are superficial? And like,
Yeah.
nobody raised their fucking hands. He said, no, every one of you are superficial. And he went into this kind of course, he leads the goddamn department. And he's of course, he's teaching a 100 level class, but there's like several hundred students in it. And he's saying, like, okay, well, if you see somebody with a car that's broken down in the middle of the night, this old lady, you're going to make the calculation in your head that, like, oh, she's harmless. If you see a guy that's big, strong, especially if he had tattoos, of course, this course I took over 20 years ago, tattoos were correlated with criminality far more back then. You're going to be more hesitant. And he then went on to talk about Ted Bundy. Ted Bundy, at least from what I remember from this lecture, was a fairly articulate, intelligent, nice, very presentable person, I would say, at least. And so what would end up happening with somebody like Ted Bundy? You get this guy that is very well spoken. You can tell he's intelligent. What do people automatically do? Well, you're intelligent, you're well spoken, you're educated, therefore you're a moral person. You walk down the right path. However, he would disarm you with that so perfectly. And of course, I'm sure he was charismatic and all of that shit. But then he would be your worst fucking nightmare. He would lure you into the perfect path.
That's like a woman's dream. Oh, that man right there.
Well, what I'm saying is, when
Where are you going with this, Pepe? I've been hearing you talk for a while, but you talk, holy shit. I go into the rabbit hole with you. But,
Well, no, I was just saying that, like,
you're right, like, you
I was talking about
like,
morality. You actually reminded me, because I was trying to think of, like, what I was talking about. But the morality is so, like, you get this person that, you were trying to tie morality to, how intelligent
intelligence, meaning,
and I was pointing out Ted Bundy, who is educated and
you are the worst, Pepe.
He was the perfect fucking monster. He was the worst goddamn person, if you were a female, you ever wanted to get in a fucking vehicle with.
See, Pepe, you gotta look at this, look at it in terms of like a military conflict between two generals, and another general outsmarts and kills the other general, even though he had a lower IQ. So you have to ask yourself, who really had the higher IQ? The victor, who's alive, or the dead general with the higher IQ?
Now?
What I was saying is there's two...
So does lifespan, is it like your lifespan in survival? Does IQ and intelligence have any, do they have a
In a
role
way,
or a
if
minor
you
role?
believe in evolution, like, I'm only evolutionarily speaking, the reason why people have certain traits, first of all, a lot of you are going to find this offensive, and I'm sorry, but we can look at different animals, not ones that were bred, or biologic, or human, bioengineered by humans, like dog
Oh,
breeds.
Kitover
Like
outpost.
we can look at wolves, how like where they come from. For example, even on the same continent, they have different levels of prey drive. They have different. They had to evolve to adapt to their environments. Their plumage, everything is different about them. And then when we look at I don't know, like people, I am one of those people. Doctor may disagree. I don't have the answers. I don't, I'm literally shooting from the hip. I do think that, and this isn't a free.
Hello? Nice. Wait, are you in the city right now? Oh, I see. Okay. You did go to Lala? Oh, wow. Oh, I got it. Because I think I was going to Uber you to my house because you wanted that Coach bag. Yeah, I think it was good. It was going to cost me like $120 to Uber you here, and I didn't have the time to drive you back. Or it was like 60 each way at the time. Yeah. So what are you gonna do? You just gonna stay home tonight? Call it in. Wanna maybe get together this week? All right. Well, let's do something this week if you're free one evening or afternoon.
This week, I'm literally like working like every day.
Working to the
I'm
bone.
only available. Yeah, well, I'm a hard worker.
Well, then let's get together tonight. Tonight is a good night, then. It's
It is like 11. I've been up all day. I've been just trying on, I've been around, city action myself every once in a while. I tried out the Nutella Cafe. Finally, I went early in the morning, very early, and it was amazing. It was worth it. I didn't even wait in line.
Have you ever been to the Dock restaurant at Montrose Beach?
No, I haven't.
Oh,
Just a
it's
cafe
good.
person, I guess.
Yeah, this is like a casual restaurant, but it's right on the beach, and then it's next to a forest preserve with like wild birds. It's really cool. It's right on the lake.
That's cute. Do you live in the city or something?
I live in the northwest side, close to O'Hare, kind of.
O'Hare? Is that like Rosemont or something?
Yeah, Rosemont's close by. It's like 10, 15 minutes to the west of me.
Oh, like all the way over there.
Yeah, like most of Chicago.
So that's like, it's like, where is that for me?
Yeah. Yep.
Is it bad?
I looked it up to see where Woodbridge is. Is that where you grew up?
Woodbridge? No, I grew up in Chicago, my family moved to Naperville, and I moved out of my parents' house to Woodbridge.
Wow.
Yeah. Yes. Independent.
Freedom. Space.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's the two words space and freedom are connected.
Sure.
So you're not looking for a sugar daddy. You might be looking for love,
No.
but I'm 43 and it's too old. I'm out of the range. So what's the accommodation? You're gonna make a set aside for me, like a special waiver?
What do you mean?
You're gonna give me like a waiver as like a non-potential, but still a potential date?
I'm willing to make an exception. It's never touching me. I think the oldest I ever dated was like 38.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a pretty handsome 43-year-old guy. I think I gotta, I work out every day.
Loving the confidence. Love a person who is confident.
Yeah, I think I've got a lot of dignity and confidence.
Think?
What was that?
Think you said?
Well, I mean, you have to think the thought, but I'm pretty humble. But yeah, I mean, I like dignity and I think I've always had good confidence, in approaching people and my abilities.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, what else?
I mean, we could probably work something out, though.
Yeah, we can at least meet each other. I'd be happy to take you to dinner and see if we have fun.
I don't know. I never had this before. I mean, I feel like I make pretty much good money and everything like that, and I mean, it is kind of nice, I guess, to have someone who just like, spoil every now and then. I do spoil myself a lot, but I don't know what I need. I'm trying to think of something. You guys give me some ideas here.
I mean, for you, baby, heaven and earth. That's my policy. If I can give you heaven and earth.
Heaven and earth. I'm living in it, so I think I'm doing pretty good.
You're living on earth, and there's just a lot of treasure on earth, but heaven is celestial glory and more riches in heaven, infinite riches in heaven.
Speaking of heaven and, religion, I was like, one thing I can't get in my head was when I took this homeless guy at 20, and he's like, he said I was reincarnated into like Eve's daughter or something. I'm like, what?
Interesting.
Interesting.
I always try to have $1, just $1 to give to unfortunates.
Huh?
I usually only give out $1 now, never like big bills, just $1 to confirm that person's existence and say, this is for you, strength and joy. Sorry, I wish I had more to give you, but here's $1 for you.
I took like 10s and 20s.
To homeless people?
Yeah.
Damn, there's just too many homeless people.
I go there every week to withdraw cash just to give it around.
Damn, Saint Liliana.
That's just me. I don't know, get them food or something, or I just hate walking past them and just doing nothing about it. I can't. I have too much empathy.
Yeah, but you could still experience the same empathy for $1 instead of $10 or $20. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, $10 could get them like a meal at least. Okay.
I know, but one is like it's like a spiritual thing, you know, like one with the universe. So it's like giving one is like, what was the first one? Top what?
Beauty.
Top Beauty Inc. That's like a retailer or something.
Not really.
Top Beauty
I
Inc.
think what's more retail is Victoria's Secret,
Yeah.
which I'm trying to hold on to mostly because I work full time at Top Beauty Inc. and I work now I've just started to work part time next weekend for Victoria's Secret. So right now I'm doing full time there, but I'm trying to do part time maybe. I'm trying to do like graveyard over there. Like I do work like graveyard shifts at Victoria's Secret, and then I do like full like shifts and like copying. You know, I'm not a workaholic, I promise.
Well, I walked past Victoria's Secret the other day, and it's just like so arousing, and the smell is so good, and the visualizations are like so silky, shining. It's just like when you walk past that store, you're just like, holy cow! Woo!
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. So let me know if you do want me to take you shopping. I'd be happy to treat you to a Victoria's Secret day. But you're there every day, so I don't know if it's a treat.
Um, yeah, I do go shopping there a lot. I don't know what I want though. I mean, I already get lipstick there, but I really don't know what I would want. If I want something, I want it now, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of the, I guess a lot of the outfits really are for the partner. So
Huh?
I'm saying that, like, the outfits, the lingerie, like, the partner is like buying it
Oh.
for that person.
No, that's not what I tell. I think you're getting mixed up with mostly just Victoria's Secret intimate like sexy area. There is Pink. You know, they're known for selling like their beauty products and mostly like their clothing line, and just like bags and like just beauty and fashion. And that's what I love. I'm inspired, and that's why I'm passionate about. It's just beauty and fashion, and I work for it.
Yeah.
And
Do they sell athletic leisure wear?
yeah, I have all their athletic wear and Victoria's Secret and Pink.
Oh wow. Do you go to a gym? Do you work out?
Yes. I now just started locking back in because I just need to lock in. Oh, it's okay, great. I'm but I'm just like big, but I'm like, no, I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm working at home, but I want to I look really ass, but I think I'm trying to like keep more like slender, more, a little bit more thinner, you know?
Mm.
Since I've been going to the gym every week and just, yeah, I go out and fitness, I have to go to the signature club now, mostly. But that was, it's been great, you know? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Also work out at home too, so, yeah.
Nice. Show me what you're working with. Well, that's good news because I like going to the gym, and I always find it to be like a red flag if somebody just like is not interested in working out at all. I'm just like, you don't even sweat, you don't work out. Like,
Oh,
what's
really?
going
You wanna go
on?
jogging with me?
Huh? Yeah, absolutely.
Jogging? Really? Everyone hate it, but I like it. I mean, I gotta get my cardio on. I have been lacking on that, and I need to literally get my cardio on.
Yeah, let's play tennis too. I like tennis and pickleball and golf. But yeah, I mean, but I really do like just breaking a sweat every day and lifting weights and doing yoga and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh my god, I forgot to eat today. Because usually I eat like a bird, and I never finish my food. I never finish my food ever. It's not like a snack or like an appetizer, like appetizing things. And I mean, I'll eat a full meal if I'm like high or really hungry. You should take an edible soon, Get high and just
Yeah,
go.
yeah, that sounds fun. I like gummies.
Yeah?
I smoke bud, but yeah, I just had an amazing salad at this really good restaurant near my place. It was amazing.
My chicken salads are so good.
Yeah, they forgot my
If you
chicken.
make yourself available tomorrow, I'll go out with you, okay?
Okay, great. Let's do it tomorrow.
Okay, sounds great.
Wait, do you want to do afternoon or evening?
Let's do brunch.
Like, is that 1 o'clock?
That's gonna be, let's see, maybe like 12:30ish, yeah,
Okay, let's do it. I got a
let's do
good
it.
spot.
Where do you want to have brunch at?
There's many good options that I know of by me. Irving Park Brewery is top notch. Eris Brewery is very good.
I want something casual, like a restaurant casual. Doesn't have to be top notch.
No, these are casual. These are just like top notch casual.
We can think about some stuff,
Yeah,
No.
I mean, there's lots of good options. But do you drive?
I know, I'm thinking about it. Huh?
Do you drive or do you need me to send you an Uber tomorrow?
I don't drive, but it's funny because I have a car, but I'm learning to drive. Trying to drive like perfectly to be able to be driving
You're
to the
learning.
city and stuff like that.
Wow, you're still learning. Oh my God.
Huh?
Well, I can teach you. I'm a professional race car driver and a defense driver
I'm not
coach.
racing. But no, I would love for someone to also teach me here and there,
Yeah, I'll take you to a big parking lot. You can drive my car.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, if it's an empty parking lot, there's no way you're gonna, hit anything. But we can practice parallel parking because that's like what's kind of challenging generally.
Oh, I think I know about that actually.
Oh, you got parallel parking down cold?
Yeah,
All right. Well, I guess you know how to move.
I guess so. I just have practice more on it because I haven't done it in a while. So now we can get a little bit of a rerun. But other than that, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Well, tomorrow we can work out. We can play tennis. We can do brunch. You know.
I just did leg day, so I kind of need to rest those legs for a bit.
Oh well, we can do
Oh
yoga.
gosh, I was working out with my cousin in the morning, and he made me do his workout routine, and it was crazy. It was crazy. Okay, I couldn't handle it. But I did it. For over an hour, and oh my gosh, I cannot really walk. I'm walking around the city, going up those damn steps. A lot of stairs, by the way, and I don't know. My legs need to rest on that right now.
Well, I've got a yoga studio in my house with Thai mats, and it's it's nice. Got mirror and I got weights and all that stuff. But it's a good place to do yoga, or we can do yoga at the
I'll
park.
do that workouts and yogas with you if I feel more comfortable with you, I
Yeah.
usually do that with people I feel more comfortable, I got to know more with,
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. 100%. Thinking about ordering food or something at this point.
I thought you were in an Uber. Are you at home now?
I was home even today.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Why?
Oh, I was just asking. I was just curious. I was like, are you in an Uber or are you at
Just
home?
curious.
I just don't hear anything. I don't hear like, a car or anything. Are you on like Apple earbuds or something?
Maybe.
Oh, it's working pretty
Maybe.
good. There was
You know what?
huh?
What is that?
I was just gonna say there was an Italian beef fest by my place. They had a concert. It was pretty good. The band was called Chicago Experience, I think. The Chicago
By the
Experience.
way, I did want to mention to you about something.
What?
You need to study how what we like. I'm not saying I feel like I'm very young, and like the whole after party, the little. I know that you also try to guide me to something else too. It just feels more of like a older people subject, You should like probably get to know me more a little bit, like what I like to do. Um, it's fun around your age group, but like more like our age group, and we all would enjoy. That's really entertaining. So I know for you, because it's more entertaining for you, but like more intriguing for you than me. I would have been really to participate, but this is not something I'm familiar with.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know you, and I'm just slinging sentences, but I,
Yeah, I think it's because you also confuse like our age a little bit, you know. Like, how do I explain this?
do you think you're like a mature uh, person, or are you still like, how do you view your like maturity?
Um, I'd rather date someone who's in their you know, older because maturity level, and more consideration, into it.
Hmm.
And I mean, I've been getting pretty good reviews on being older people actually, but I dated one person who was very older, who was like 38, and that didn't go well because I read him and I just didn't feel right. He's not a good person. But yeah. What do you do for a living?
I work in political consulting, and I'm a landlord. I own an apartment building, and
Mhm.
I am a retiree from the United States Army, so I get a pension from the Veteran Affairs from the government.
Sounds good.
Yeah, life is good. Um, I'm happy and successful and enjoying life.
That's good. That's exactly what you should be doing. Live a life. You only live once.
Do you know how many seconds you get on average?
How many what?
How many seconds you get to live on average?
No. You can tell me that.
You get,
Since you
you
asked.
get. I calculated it. You get 2.5 billion seconds on average.
Uh-huh.
So make every second count.
Oh. Hmm.
Everybody's born a
Interesting.
billionaire.
I mean, I'm trying to think of something right now. I can't think of something I want. I don't know what is something that I do want. Hmm. I don't know.
You want to smoke a joint? You want to smoke a bowl? You want some chocolate ice cream, Rocky Road?
No. I'm trying to think of something like that would benefit me right now, that I would want right now. You know?
I don't know. What do you want?
I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't even like being in the city today. It's great.
What was that?
It was nice day in the city. It was just a little foggy though, and wet and a little cold.
It was a nice night out. I mean, sunset. It was, it was a beautiful night.
It was beautiful. It was a really beautiful night. Mm, but, how are you? How are you though?
I'm good. I mean, it's been like a crazy 48 hours. Um, because I went down to the House of Blues on Friday night, went out last night, and just like feeling good, rested, relaxed. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, but I probably need to like stretch a little bit, and I feel good. Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, yeah, it looks good. But you're in the city right now.
I'm at home on the north side.
Oh, you're home now. That's good. That's good. Now I'm finally just about to make it home right now.
Okay, sweetheart. Well,
Um,
let me know if you
how
think
about
about.
this? I'll call you back in a bit
Okay.
when I settle in at home. Okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. What the? What is this? I think this chick's gonna want to come over to my place today.
What about all the outliers? Dodge, or like the huge rock stars, like kids, all family, I don't think either of them would tolerate it. But, from their, or, from their standpoint, like, they probably, they became rock stars. I mean, I guess you could say, well, Bob Dylan, like, they feel that, like, I don't know, you could say, well, yeah, but my thought is, like, that's a very, that's not a very conventional track. More like,
So do you think that, like, so do you think he's not, like, and to be fair, I think that Bob Dylan perhaps is the best songwriter of the last two generations. Do you think that your culture kind of like pushes people away from being somebody like Bob Dylan?
yeah, absolutely. Like, I think that they can say, hey, someone say, hey, I want to be a rock star. They probably say, well, what are the chances of that happening? Like, that's great, but you should probably go get a degree or something to back it up. I'm Catholic. My parents didn't push me. They wanted me to pursue whatever I wanted, but like in retrospect, I'm like, wow, I could have done something different, and I would have been a totally different experience. So I don't know. It's like this is where anecdote challenges, prevention, examination on this stuff, right? Like evaluation or analysis, because we hear these stories, and there are always these outliers that are good examples. Cognitive, it's a cognitive distortion to rely on an anecdote of your story or see where you should go. I think.
I think interesting, but I obviously do not want to look at it, but I do think, so for example, if you were to look at Jews in Europe, they generally get marriages, at least it's my understanding, they might quote unquote arrange, but you know, the influence that the family members had in both parties was incredibly important. But you know, culturally they push things in these different areas, but what's interesting is that when you come to the United States,
other than that, it's you hear other people in this meeting are not saying far more active immigration. Some of the lefties are also in a way like pushing, in my opinion, pushing very I would say they're driven by different things, but they're driven, they have a drive to do something, I don't know, first of all, the bad ones. And both want to either do away with the system or bring it to its knees. The far right, they're different. Conservatives, they can, people like first get blood, people like bring the masks and all this stuff. It's like it's the right thing, the right thing for where they were. And even to, you can say even right wing overall, many ideologies, but these are people that, they are revolutionists. These are people that are willing to take on socialist causes to benefit their people. And, but usually, I would say that the main difference between who's far right and far left is their people is like one of the biggest differences between the two. The far right is willing to do mass purchases for their people. The far left, is still a lot more people than the far right. But their people are politically advantageous to them. And to the word, I guess, whatever argument the system is. Well, I gotta go, but you guys know I'm a big fucking pussy. Yeah, things. It's not being a pussy.
Yeah, you're also super low IQ, so you have to rest up because you don't have the intelligence to figure out some other type of way to make the green beans without having to go to sleep on a schedule and anyways, what I'm trying to say is if
Super low IQ. All right. Good night, everybody.
well, DJ, it looks like round 3 Pepe had to take leave yet again. An inferior intellect here. And I'm on other platforms, as you know, and if you look at engagement metrics, you would quickly realize that this app is actually for brain rotted out people who think there's actually some type of audience here, which there is not.
Well, it's funny because you love to hate on this app, and I don't know entirely why, because, it's not that I have such an affinity for this app, it's just I don't know the other app, so I'm like, I just go with what's easy.
I just wish more people from the other apps would come here and engage with it, but they don't, particularly X or even YouTube, etc. Because I love this app. Like the functionality of it, in my opinion, is fantastic. But if the app is going to rely on Pepe content, it's not going to make it. That's the point. Is the Pepe show every night is not viable, and all the ghetto trash gangbanger rooms on this app, it's not viable because the content is abhorrent and it violates community guidelines, and so it's unusable material a lot of the time. And I guess it's pathetic of me to hate on the people on the app, but I don't hate the app. But I do enjoy mocking people, but I also am intelligent enough. I think my IQ is high enough because I have read books and it says, dear God, help me not utter one slanderous, defaming, mocking, or insulting word to anyone. That's the best way to live your life. So, if I come here and get angry listening to Pepe or Monica or Marshall Rankin, That's a me problem. That's because I am being emotionally disturbed by their content. That makes me their slave because it makes me angry. And if you can make someone angry, you can make them your slave. So it just doesn't make sense for me to come here and get angry. But it doesn't mean I want to listen to what Pepe has to say. But it also doesn't mean I want to record him and put him out there. But I don't want to listen to him, and I also don't want him violating community guidelines on me. So I'm just saying it's like a boxing match. Life is like jujitsu, and you've got to wiggle and make it jiggle. And if you can do that, you're imitating the universe. That's why women are so fucking attractive. And why when you go to a bar with hundreds of hot 19, 20, 21-year olds wiggling and jiggling throughout the bar, they are the universe manifest, wiggling and jiggling and delighting. And each one is more beautiful than the next. You ever notice that? Where you're like, God, that woman is so hot. And then another one appears, and you're holy fuck, like I can't even distinguish who's hotter. You are hot. You are hot. You are hot. Everyone is hot. This person's hot. This woman's hot. Oh my God, hot or not. But everybody's hot. And you're just like, wow, what a delight. What a delight. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
Yeah, I gotta go because I gotta watch TV, but I'll talk to you later.
Oh shit, he's gotta watch TV. I do not watch TV. Can't believe people watch TV. I actually think my experience of live streaming myself and having like engagement with the screen is far more fun and inventive and pragmatic and rational than otherwise. You know, just sitting on your couch and in a vegetative mode. So I'm waiting for this chick to text me back who might be coming over to my place. I'm gonna give her 3 minutes, otherwise I might go out for the night because Lollapalooza let out, so there's all these like hot chicks dressed up, probably looking to have one more round three you might call it. That's about it. I launched my political campaign today for mayoralship. I had over 2,000 people watch my YouTube live as I got signatures for an hour and a half at the Thomas Jefferson Copper Memorial at the Jefferson Park Blue Line stop. Is it Thomas Jefferson or is it Jefferson? Yeah, Thomas Jefferson. So that was a big success. Filmed multiple concerts today and yesterday, bands, musicians. I just label everybody the John Kitover band. Overall, very successful, and I'll be ready to submit my petitions for the mayoralship shortly. I'm not gonna go the full 16,000 minimum that I would need, or 12,500 or 35,000. So I'm just gonna do a write-in candidacy, and I am trying to raise money. I updated my antidote pages today, and I'm gonna keep creating more antidote pages and try to raise money. Because if I can't raise money, I will go out and get more signatures. But I ran the numbers. I would need to get 500 signatures a day for the next 2 months just to get the minimum, which makes me think that it's impossible. Like even the other candidates, in 60 days, 12,500 divided by 60. So let me see what that number is. Okay, 208 a day over the next 2 months would be the minimum, and you have to double it. So yeah, you need like 400 signatures a day, minimum. Which means you have to blanket the whole fucking city. You would need 20 people getting 20 signatures a day, which is the real number. Maybe it's a little higher than that. But you average about 10 signatures every hour and a half. So anyways, that's where we're at with the campaign. They did shut down multiple Instagram accounts of mine. The John Kitover account, which had almost 600 followers and 1,500 pieces of content that took me fucking many years. So they have deleted me, but they have not deleted my will. And because I am such a serial cell phone individual and I have so many accounts, they couldn't fully delete me. But they did cause me, in my opinion, social reputational harm. And there's nothing you can do about it. The only person I think I could sue is Meta, and that's not going to happen. So this is where we're at. Anyways, that's it. That's your update, Howard. If you're still here, love, FTH. Good night. God bless. We're going to see what's going on in Clubhouse Private, aka the rooms that I'm blocked from.
No, they call it a conflict area. Okay? Even though it's under sovereignty, it's still a conflict area.
That was the black community. I'll fucking bag you up. I'll sit there and make you a fucking mount on a wall in a fucking, I don't know, whatever museum there is. I'll put you ass first so everybody can sit there and read the plaque that'll say, here is Pepe. He thought he was a tough guy, but here's his ass after it got taken from him and mounted on a fucking wall. I'm gonna put it at a fucking Skid Row gas station so every homeless person can jump into that ass on yours. Because you know what? That's exactly what you are. Just some fucking troglodyte, some little twat waffle that managed to ooze out of your fucking mother's ass crack, and then somehow you came into existence. I'm sorry you were breastfed until you were 8 years old. I'm sorry you couldn't fucking figure out the difference between what a clit is and what a fucking dick is. But apparently you took that one all the way down your throat. And again, I'm there. But what do you got now? Nothing. You got nothing to offer anybody. You came in here thinking you were going to jump up and be like that fucking tough guy, and you act like I give a flying fuck. Here's the whole thing. I wasn't the one trying to plot something all fucking day. I wasn't sitting there thinking about you. You were a waste. You were nothing more than a negative girl. You fucking toss aside in a fucking costume. Nothing more. And as far as my kids go, my kids have jobs. My kids have college degrees. My kids are fucking in their lives that I paid for. They have their cars on their line that I paid for. They're all that shit, motherfucker. So clearly, your dumb ass can't even get your mom fucking Metamucil to help her with her fucking whatever shit pattern is. So you know what? I guess what, motherfucker, instead of trying to eat the peanuts out of your own shit, maybe you should clean yourself up, actually get a job, get something that's actually provable that you can be, and figure out what you want to do with life. Because quite frankly, you're fucking retarded. You haven't fucking done shit. You haven't done shit. Over years on this one, and it's the same fucking bullshit, fucking rhetoric, over and over and over and over again. And you know what, bitch, you can't even make it to be a cowboy for anybody. You couldn't even wipe somebody's pocket. You couldn't even touch anybody's thing. You know what, you're too fucking faggoty. You literally simped white, like, you're just some fucking orange fucking crazy. I'm just gonna call you the crazy person now, because you're the orange white supremacist. And those are the worst one, motherfucker. With a fucking toupee on your head, acting like you have some fucking comments, whatever shit there is. Like, you're making fun of Donald Trump, but shit, dude. Just like you've never done shit your whole life, you don't do shit to me. Hair that you got going on. There's a reason why I bring my mouth to you. Because you are a big mouth. You are somebody who's done nothing your whole life. Get your foot up in the
He won't do just like you never done nothing in
show
your
off
life.
your
He
nails.
won't do shit to me.
Fucking idiot did. You did that shit, dude. And you already admitted to coming out of the closet. So we know that you have your own individual self-esteem issues because you're peddling with the fact that you're a closet homosexual. Not to mention that you're probably one of these guys there. And I know you're the next Adams. Come on. Fucking tell me. You're getting Adams. Come on, Adams. What you got, Adams? Come on, Adams. You don't know what you got. When are you going to tell us you're married to a man? When are you going to tell us you're married to a man? When are you going to be married to a fucking man? You fucking piece of shit. When is it? You know what? For the first time in my life, when you get married to that guy, I'm going to root for spousal abuse. I'm going to hope that motherfucker back at you for not making fucking ramen noodles right. Or not making fucking whatever TV dinner you're throwing in there. I'm going to hope that's the truth. For all the times you told all these women you wanted to rape them, motherfucker. All that shit. You know my name. I told you I like that. I'm going to nibble on your ears. I said, I told you that. I'm going to grab you by the back of the hair, slap that ass so hard, and I'm just going to keep going.
We can't even look at this room.
Here you go.
You went after
It's just gonna be fucking creep.
You're a creepy piece of shit.
Go ahead, motherfucker. Let's go. I'm gonna take all that shit. I'm gonna take it all, motherfucker. And I'm gonna make him I told you that shit, dude.
You're not gonna do
You
shit.
lost in the contest against manhood. You forgot. It's manhood. This isn't fucking chocolate, man. That isn't fucking
That's why you have to go on.
is really
You have to prove that you're a goddamn man.
You have
Do you understand the difference between you and I?
that you
I
can't
don't
do.
go on an app to prove that I'm a fucking
You're a
man.
call center
Right? Because
that lives in
that is not healthy. That's not
in a
healthy.
fucking suburb.
If people are gonna respect you, naturally,
you
people
can't
will
fucking
respect you
achieve
as a
anything
man.
on your own.
If you're a
You
fucking
drive
man,
a
you're a
50-year-old
whiny
car
goddamn
that you
clown.
bought that was handed down to you.
People
Like,
want-
what do you have to
People
offer
want
that's
people
so
to
white
basically
supremacist?
look at you as a goddamn man.
And you came in this
You're a dumb narcissistic piece of shit.
hoping you could have this life. So you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this shit. I'm gonna enjoy holding your ass everywhere you go, motherfucker. I'm gonna be your tree. Every time you feel a wiggle and you're not gonna water, it's the day of the day that bride's gonna taste it. Is bride going to be the one that fucking comes up and gets me from behind? Is that gonna be it? Because I promise you that's gonna be what's gonna happen.
And you know what you're not gonna do? You're not gonna
What's going to happen to you, Orange Man? Because you know what? I'm pretty sure that there's no laws against me whooping a Simpson's fucking ass, right? Because you look like Homer fucking Simpson, dude. You sound like Bart, but look like Homer. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? I mean, fuck. Could you get another color? Could you get another color? I want you to get another color. Get off of me, Orange. And use maybe, I don't know, chartreuse.
Get in your
Could you go to
goddamn
fucking,
lane.
I don't know.
You know what's really funny?
Could you go to fucking purple? Could you go to mahogany?
They can actually hook you
I don't know, silver.
and take care of
But
their
no, you want to be a creamsicle. You want to be an orange guy screaming white supremacy. Which is
He literally has to
weird
root
all
out
the
this
time, dude.
goddamn-
All the fucking
This is
time,
how
dude.
goddamn worthless
Again,
he
you're
is.
fucking dumb.
He's a
You
worthless
still
piece
can't
of
fucking
fucking
figure it out. You
You
still
know it,
can't
no,
fucking
you know
figure
it,
out the
Brett.
fact that
Shut the
nobody
fuck
gives
up.
a shit what you say.
Okay,
You're done. I
no,
packed your
no.
ass in. I showed everybody how weak you are. I showed everybody how fucking dumb you are. I showed everybody how big a pussy you are. And now I have you begging my name. Begging for my name. You're begging for my approval. You're begging for my attention. You're begging for it. I beg. Damn it. I gotta keep begging, motherfucker. Keep screaming my name out, motherfucker. Keep giving it to me. Keep crying. Keep crying, because I've had you cry twice now, motherfucker. And oh, by the way, the Mars didn't fucking set you up, you bitch boy. Nobody in this room set you up. I did this on my own because you know what? After 4 years of listening to your bullshit, it just proved one thing. That everybody was saying the same thing. I was them the only one that said it out loud. Because everybody here thinks the same way I do. You're just an overperforming creamsicle, wannabe taught waffling fucking white supremacist that has nothing. Yeah, that's right, it's fine, motherfucker. It's always fine when I fucking call you up.
If you look at the
Come
links in
on,
the
in Houston. In Houston, Texas. He's gonna sit here and try to act like, oh, no. Hey, no. You guys did that. You see the goddamn war records, faggot.
Jews! The Judean! Oh my God! Wait, I'm waiting for you to do the Zeke Hell shit. I mean, at this fucking point.
time for a whiskey.
What the fuck
See,
is
yeah, motherfucker, you would have been fucking my fucking oven
And then
too.
you went after
Because you have somebody who
who
can
was
carry
just
your
fucking
fucking
on the
own weight,
stage,
you piece
and
of
you
shit.
fucking tried to
See,
steal
yeah,
my
they
heart,
fucking
you
you
had
went
some
to in the
fucking
goddamn
power.
oven.
You're able to
Because
tell
you're
her to shut
fucking
up.
low life.
Like you think you had
Disgenic piece of
any
fucking shit.
power over
Hey, who the fuck is this faggot?
So you know
We
what?
need to put him in a fucking oven too. See, goddamn, you know what would be funny? Is they would say, see, when they put your little ass in a fucking oven.
And you know what?
You whiny goddamn bitch in your goddamn 50s talking shit to me.
I'm gonna fry you like a bag of popcorn.
I don't even talk about you and these assholes.
Until you're there.
You know what? I was watching a piece of shit like you.
The only time you
Here's the thing. Here's the difference. I would spit your fucking face in your goddamn mouth. And you would do nothing. You could do nothing. You have no goddamn option, you fucking faggot. What is that? People I know in real life.
try to have this argument again. And you know what? You're going to fucking jail.
Why? Because I would end up getting killed or beat the fuck up. But you are a pussy. You are a goddamn bitch. Big never seen this shit.
At a call center, that was the extent of your fucking life.
What do you have to show for you being fucking stupid motherfucker?
At McDonald's.
Nothing.
Fucking Alaska. How many McDonald's are there? How many fucking fries do you think Eskimos are buying?
Nothing.
Really? You think it's really hard to tell McDonald's in I mean, shit. Your mother
literally a big one on the fucking internet.
trying to get you
You're a goddamn telephone carrier.
crack
Talking about how virtuous you are.
all that shit.
But it's not virtuous.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's
You are a piece of
it's like
fucking
what's fucking going on in your head?
You are the
Maybe you need rehab.
You are the
Maybe you
lowest
need
form of
something.
fucking man.
Maybe you just need something.
You're a person that wants to haunt you.
It's clearly
No
fucking dumb. And
respect.
then I don't want to give a fuck. You sound retarded when you try. Because quite frankly, you know what? There are people that are racist and they're probably pieces of shit. But you're just like a fucking how great your white society built it, and you know what? Your white society didn't do shit without all these other entities. So you know what? Fuck your white society, fuck the white man, fuck the white woman, fuck all that white shit. I don't give a flying fuck about it. Personally, I'm encouraging every guy that's a minority to fuck every nobody until they're knocked up with 6 kids. And that way, we can ensure that little fucking faggot white men like you, little plebes, little fucking pieces of shit like you, are so outnumbered, you're gonna go back into the closet where you belong, screaming on an audio app going, man, white people are gonna be powerful. I'm gonna pull my Gering defense. I'm gonna pull my fucking Goebbels defense. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. You're fucking weak. You're as weak as everything has been done. You literally have the weakest arguments. You've had the weakest fucking stances. You've had the weakest fucking positions. You can't fucking articulate anything. And even when you try out politics, you're fucking dumb. You can't fucking do shit. You know nothing about military. You know nothing about economics. You know nothing about technology. You know nothing about fucking social issues. You know nothing about policies. You have no clue what the fuck you're talking about ever on this stage. Which is why everybody fucking tells you, shut the fuck up, you dumb fucking orange creamsicle cunt.
But hey, thank you. So if we can really quickly
Fuck!
go on mute.
He's Minnie Mouse.
Pepe, please go on mute. Go on mute, Pepe.
Pepe, no, he's Minnie Mouse. He doesn't
Yeah, but everyone is tired of it. It's not fun. You're trying to dox him with his eviction papers. You're talking about his daughters. He's talking about your mama. Like, it's a lot, but it's not fun anymore. They're telling me to rest and let you go at it. But I was asked by the moderators to mediate. So, Pepe, if I may ask a couple of questions. Pepe, this is gonna happen whether you like it or not. Now, if you want
It's just
we
like
can
me
fight.
taking that ass. Me taking that ass. It's gonna happen, dude. Just breathe. Just swallow that breath. Just go, and just know it's coming in really, really, really fast and hard, man. Just really hard.
Yes, so Kirby, I have a couple of questions. And Brad, if I may, so we can try to get to the bottom of this, okay? So question number one will be...
Wait, Jazzy, I'll afford you the respect. I've already done and melted this creamsicle. So go ahead, Jazzy.
Okay, thank you. So question number...
Liliana.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
That's all?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good. I just I went out. I got a few drinks. I thought maybe if you come over, you'd like something. So I got some mixed
Yeah, just give me 1
vodkas.
second real quick.
Okay.
Where are you? Did you text me something?
Yeah, I think I just texted you like some pictures.
Oh, you want to hang out tonight? Oh, you're being turned up, are you? You're being turned up. That might be 42, but we're gonna be backwards tonight. We're gonna be 42 backwards tonight. So you get what I mean? No, like, but
I get
you get
it.
it. You get it.
I get it.
So, gonna turn up with anyone?
Just with you.
Just with you?
I'm hoping tonight.
Just me?
Hopefully. If you want.
Hopefully.
If you want to. I mean, I'm more than happy to see you tomorrow, but I thought perhaps you had a thought in your subconscious mind saying, maybe I'm gonna see this guy tonight.
Maybe I'll see you tonight. I mean, not tonight. Wait, tonight? Yeah, tonight, but I got tonight, like, I'm a little hard right now, so. I got tonight, literally, like, dues as of tomorrow. Oh, Lordy Lord. No, but I think I got a little thing I did came up with on the way here. I was just chilling here thinking about what I need. What would I want? I thought maybe. I don't know. It was weird asking.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. Thinking of something. How would you benefit me?
Well, I mean, I'm a gentleman. If you like heaven and earth, if you like a handsome, attractive man loving you, nourishing you, satisfying you.
Yeah, and the but like someone like me, like around 35 under. So again, like how would you benefit me? Because you can get all that. You know.
Well, I don't know. It just depends. I like organic.
Now, how do you, as a man your age, would benefit dating me? As I'm 20, how would that benefit me dating you? That's what I want to know.
Well, I think the way to view it is, if you like high quality intelligent, beautiful, um, aware people. You know, I'm that type of a person. So that's a
I mean,
natural
I get that, but I could get that any time I want.
No, you can't.
I want, but I'm just saying, like, okay, let's be more specific. Let's see. Other than what you are as a person, I get it. You could be like, nice, chatty, considerate, sweet, gentleman, intelligent. Anyone can be that. But like, what is something that's beneficial? How is this?
That makes me a high quality, very valuable person that can give you all types of material and emotional, psychological, even spiritual
I get that.
abundance and knowledge.
Like, yeah, I get that. People can be very, like, people can have money, people could make not very much here. Not super common, And it's something that is beneficial, but it's something that you can, that I would want, It's very beneficial for me. Something that I like, I'm an alcoholic, for starters. So that could be like a little hint. But what do you think?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I have this beautiful Coach purse here at my place I know you liked.
That is beneficial.
I mean, I don't know what you like maybe in the bedroom physically, but like if you want me to, eat that ass and you
Oh,
can
wow.
sit on my face, I
Yo,
mean,
let's
like
change this
that's
conversation.
beneficial. That's benefiting you.
I mean, I don't know why that's kind of beneficial.
Whatever you want, that's a big perk.
So, I think that. I'm not gonna let this call me off guard. I'm not gonna let you. You're crazy for saying. Could you support my I really went to the city and spent a day shopping. Okay.
Just depends. I mean, I don't like wasting money on Chanel, but if you
Oh,
want
I
to,
don't shop like that. I'll do designer.
well then Ross dress for less.
Um, who doesn't fuck with Ross Dress for Less? They could get some good shit there.
I mean, I wear extra large, and I'm just like, damn, this shirt is $9. It'd be like $60. This is a good deal.
I know. I love the deal. In general.
I mean, yeah, I want to support you. Like, it depends if you want like a relationship with me. I mean, I'm very supportive.
What's the name?
Yeah, to my girlfriends. So,
Your girlfriend? We can't be boyfriend girlfriends this Friday. If you know this, you would not.
that's
want
not impossible.
You
gotta,
introduce me to your family?
for sure. If like we're a couple, and I mean we are.
Yeah, if we're a couple, how would you think they would imagine their face if I said I was 20?
They would say, well, then you're like super beautiful and incredible. Like,
You know what? I wish my family was like that. I mean, I would say this, but I wish my family was like that. But they're very, very strict on my date. They didn't want me to date 43 under.
well, you just gotta look up. You gotta look up the story of Daddy and Peaches.
Daddy and Peaches. I'm not looking it up. It's not stupid. Explain to me about it.
It was this wealthy real estate developer in the 1920s, and they were married like a 19-year-old girl. He was like in his 50s, and so he was in all the gossip magazines. They called him Daddy Peaches.
What the fuck?
But their marriage didn't last because it's not built on anything. It's not built on a real relationship. It's just based off of like superficial aesthetic desire, I guess. 50-year-old guy likes the look of a hot 20-year-old chick, but they don't actually have chemistry. And their so their karma's all fucked up. It's gotta be organic. It's gotta be organic. Genuine, authentic. Yeah, it's not like I had a job once and I said to the president was like, "You got any advice?" And he goes, "Yeah, just be authentic, be genuine. We can't fail."
Oh, I think I like that.
You seem like that.
Oh, and I can read people really well too. You know that?
Intuition.
Well, I have a big intuition. Really big intuition. It's like insane. Very insane.
What is
You know what? How about this? Let me get a little Delia proposition for you.
it? Go for it.
Let me get my little strawberries, my little fondue, my little cozy blankie, and my kitty. I need to sound. How about this, mister? We can go on a date casually. Maybe do something a little bit, freaky to my bleeding. And anyways, but what happens if I don't know, I'm trying to think of something to store that like the most. No, Gary Kate. Go. You. I don't know what store.
You want to go to a toy store?
Hmm?
You want to go to a toy store?
Mm-mm.
I didn't hear you then. Can you hear me?
Oh my god. I'm very high. Holy shit.
Did you take an edible?
I just did the chocolate. And I did the strawberry and the chocolate. And oh my god. I ate it, right? Explosions. It felt weird. Why am I still smelling? Whoa. That was weird, right? Fuck, I really wanted to eat this. I'm so fucking high to eat this. I'm scared. Okay, yes, we're gonna eat this strawberry. It's gonna be so yummy. Would you eat this with me?
Absolutely.
Oh, you're such a vibe. You are a vibe. You know what? I feel like you could teach me something in life, maybe. Maybe you can inspire me to do something.
Likewise, it's reciprocal.
Like getting turned up when I'm like 30. To like, you're never too old to pop some shit.
That's the right attitude.
I like old people. They're so sweet. Some of them. But yeah, maybe I do date someone who's like middle-aged or in her 30s. But I like it. I haven't really dated much older guys though.
Well, we carry with us a wealth of knowledge, experience, and preference.
Years of it, right?
Double,
If
yeah.
I had to hear you,
Double. I mean, I know, the full geography, but if you think you know something that I don't know, I mean, I'm also turned up and excited.
Hold on. Sorry, my freaking cat's been crazy. I swear this is going to let him out by himself. Because no one wants to bark. You know, you trauma his toe. I don't know how you did that. That's crazy. Crazy cat. Oh, no. You know me, but you want attention. But I didn't do anything. I've been here all day, every day. Do you have any pets?
No, no pets.
You don't have any pets here or any of your place. What's wrong with you?
Well, I live on a vegetable garden, and there's like a gazillion rabbits and squirrels and birds and other types of animals, so it's kind of like a zoo over here, alright? I have a tenant, he has none.
But I just heard you say rabbits.
Rascally rabbits.
Did you just say rabbit?
Rascally rabbit.
I just said it with a W and an R.
Sometimes I
Oh
say
my god. You just said rabbit.
Sometimes I say,
Rabbit.
ask me a question.
Whoa. It's eating spicy. It's spicy man. It's spicy man.
So you have a cat?
Yeah. Because he's cutie. He's my little Care Bear. You know SpongeBob.
Ooh, I just bought a SpongeBob tank top.
You look like you would buy a SpongeBob tank top.
I saw it at the mall. It was like a tank top and a pair of shorts, but it was like $50, and I was like, and the shorts didn't look very good, so I went on eBay and I found a SpongeBob tank top. It's dope.
Oh my god. You know what? I want something.
What do you want me to do to you tonight?
Okay, right now? What do you want? You know what I want right now?
What?
That's virtual.
What?
I want you. Wait a minute, what do I want? Well, yeah, you know what? I want 200.
You want me to send you $200?
Yes.
For what?
I want to get some pizza.
You want to get pizza? I mean, I'm not gonna send you $200 to get pizza at midnight.
No,
on
I need
Sunday.
like 10 boxes.
You need 10 boxes of pizza?
Yes, yeah.
Wow, you have quite an appetite.
Oh, you're saying I'm fat?
Sunday, $200 for pizza? I mean, I'm not gonna Zella you any money. Like, I'm down to hang out and take you out tonight or tomorrow. But like, I'm not just gonna send you Zelle. I mean,
Zell?
no, I'm not gonna send you any money. It's like,
No, I'm like, you said Zell.
yeah, Zelle, Cash App. I mean, did you want me to send you money or something right now?
No.
Isn't that what you just asked me, or am I tripping over here? Because I'm smoking the ganj.
What?
I'm smoking the herb.
Well, are you okay? I can see through the phone.
You can see me through the
No,
phone.
actually, I don't want 200. I just want 500.
That's what I would say. Could you send me $2,000, please? That would be great.
You want me to? Literally, I have it.
Prove to me, reverse prove to me your loyalty to this
Oh, you
uncommitted
want me to
relationship.
send you right now?
Yeah. This is called the reverse sugar baby. Reverse sales for sugar
You're
baby.
not even wearing shirt and everything. You're a funny guy.
I'm about to smoke this good herb.
Oh my god, how come you don't have any kids?
Because I was in the army.
Your mom was holding you up. Your mom was holding you up. And
Yeah.
that's the reason you left.
I think I
Oh,
went.
mom. It's the journey of
think I got vaccinated like a gazillion times, and therefore I can't have children.
Wait, what? That's a big thing for me. We can't date. We can't be in a relationship. We can't have any children.
I mean, as far as I know, I mean, I've been with girls, um, and I have been in love and wanted to get married, but yeah, no kids with those ladies, so I have no children. I'm not sure. It could be because also I smoke weed, so maybe it's because I jerk off every day and my sperm count is
What the?
low.
Well,
Hard to know. Hard to pin down the
what?
It's hard to pin down the hypothesis on why I have no children, as far as I know.
Did you just say drop? What? I beg you guys pardon. Oh, well, because I jerk off every day. What? What the fuck? It's not funny. Stop. I mean, does that count? Like, I don't know. I don't know why I can't, like, produce children. I don't know. All I do is jack off like 10 times a day.
It's hard to know
It's
for
not a big
sure.
problem. Is that why?
Could be.
Go to the doctor. To the doctor. He's like, is that why I can't produce children, doctor? Because I jerk off.
I went like many years ago. I was living in Los Angeles, and there was a cryo bank near the office that I was working at, and I was like, I wonder if I could kind of make money jerking off at the cryo bank. So they told me to come over here, give us a sample, and then they said come back in 72 hours and give us another sample. And they have a small room where they have dirty movies and stuff like.
My God.
Yeah, the cryo bank. So I went back.
Not you telling me this.
I went back.
That's why.
I went back the second time, and they're like, "You can't jerk off for 72 hours. We told you." And I was like, "Sorry, couldn't make it. 48 hours is as long as I could go." So.
You do it every day?
Pretty much before I go to sleep, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It just puts me to sleep like a baby.
Are you okay?
I don't know, I think that's pretty healthy actually. 365 times
How
a
is
year.
it healthy if you can't even produce children?
I'm just being facetious. I'm pretty sure I can have children. I'm just making jokes.
I don't know. How do you know that you can't make children?
I don't know that. I'm just kidding around, but because I was in the army, they did inject me with shit that I can't really remember exactly who the fuck knows what they injected me with, so who the fuck knows? Military and the government, they do all kinds of shit to you, but I'm pretty healthy, so it's totally possible, and I would like to have 2 children because I've got a big beautiful house with bedrooms just waiting to be filled with children or tenants that pay rent.
You want to rent to me? You're my landlord.
You want to be my tenant?
Wow, why do you sound like that? You're like, you want to be my tenant?
Liliana, the rent is due.
Liliana?
The rent is due.
You know a way to pay that rent.
Face down, ass up. You don't gotta pay the rent.
Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're getting too turned up.
The landlord.
No. No more. Okay? No more.
Oh, my bad,
We
I
talked
forgot.
about this. We talked about this. You can't keep getting turned up and jacking off every day like this.
That just shows actually, force and health and vitality. So, some people might say, it's very immoral to have an orgasm a day. I would just say, just one a day? It's just another joke. A bad joke.
Oh my god, you're a monster. No.
Another bad joke. Another bad Johnny joke.
That's crazy.
Well, um, what's your cat's name? Gotta take you shopping, baby. Yeah, come over here. Spend the night at my place. We're gonna have an amazing. You'll be fine. I mean, we can spend the whole week here, have a happy little cocktail, do some deep breathing, do some deep stretching, some cold breath. I'll keep you calm. I'll breathe in. And I have over 1,000 books, over 1,500 books, and tons and tons of I do have comic books. I don't like comic books, but I do have comic books. Well, you know, well, there's a Victoria's Secret near my place. Baby, do you have any? I would love to see you in like some amazing lingerie, and so we can have like a. I want to do like a costume party anyway, just for me and you, some music. What? Tree?
I feel like that's what you're really very, very peculiar.
I can't remember. I mean, I have a photo of you saved, like with your name, and your lips are just so red and cute, and your hair has, just the most amazing bangs. Like those bangs are banging, and you just look like the cutest little angel. Sitting on a beautiful pink, cushy, warm, comfy bed, and your hair looks, like it's got some great shampoo conditioner in it.
Okay. That's some pretty interesting observations there.
Too cute, too beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, how come you don't live in the city? You sound like you would live in the city.
I tried to buy a condo downtown, but it was not a good buy, so I got lucky and I got this place.
Oh, I've been also living downtown.
Yeah, I like living downtown in a condo.
I
So
had, I don't like going downtown by myself because like guys would like hit on me there.
yeah, without a doubt. I mean,
But they're so weird and like forceful and guys who are so forceful.
yeah, I mean it's like men do not obtain love unless they do it with karma, which is it's just work,
Do you think
communication.
it broke someone's heart?
You're either heartbroken or a heartbreaker. You can be both.
Have you broke someone's heart?
Yeah, I'm sure, but not like, in a bad way or spiteful or bad, always in a good way, meaning it wasn't meant to be.
Feel the food, like the nutrients in it, spread across my blood into my body.
You're having a spiritual ecstasy.
What?
I mean,
You're
basically,
spiritual?
yeah, I mean, tetrahydrocannabinoid delta 9,
The fuck you just said? Sorry.
cannabis.
I'm pretty spiritual too.
Oh, you're a priestess? You're a high priestess?
I'm just spiritual.
Oh. Well, spiritual means a lot of different things to different people. But I'm just in a book club. That's what's up.
Facebook.
No, like books. Like I read books. So like a lot of people just talk all the time, but they're never like specifically talking about books. I like to specifically talk about certain books. You know, some of them are very smart.
Old hobbies.
Yep. I'm a book collector, and I read.
Oh. A book collector. Oh, wowzers.
Yep.
That is something. Oh, question.
Huh.
Do you? I don't know. So you taking on shopping sprees?
Yeah, I mean, I'll fly you to Vegas. I'll take you to Caesar's Palace. Give you a $10,000 credit card. You can just run through the mall and buy everything you've ever wanted, and then you can lay it all out in the hotel room, and you can go down to the pool and wear your new bikini, and go back upstairs, get another bikini, and say, and gonna get another one, and then like the whole thing is just like a dream come true. Shopping and laying out at the pool every day, and fancy dinners at a new restaurant. The good life. La pura vida.
You're lying.
No, I mean I've done that before, but I'm just saying
Oh, you're a liar.
it's not a lie. I mean it's something
Oh my
to do,
gosh.
but it would be very expensive to do.
Oh my god.
12,500 at a minimum. These things are possible.
Well, it doesn't come with a cost.
Yeah, they
Everything does.
huh?
Everything comes with a cost. What is it?
Well, really, time is money, but some people just don't make enough money for their time because they haven't figured out what they're really worth. And you have to understand your worth, which is the truth.
I know my worth.
Well, let me ask you a question. If you know your worth, what would your cost be to be transported to my house tonight? To spend the night, the whole night. Cuddle me, spoon me, love me, wake up in the morning, do it all over again, and then go have a magnificent brunch and lay out at the beach and go swimming and have dinner and dance the night away under the stars at the Dock Restaurant in Montrose Beach.
I'd say nothing. Nothing as much as what you're offering. It's more than that. It's gonna be way more than that.
The price of the brick just went up.
matter how up you go, it really doesn't. It doesn't work like that. My morals are more important here.
You're an ethicist? You're an objective ethicist?
What were you talking about? What is that?
There's a book about
Are you an alien?
I speak English. I'm an advanced English
I
speaker.
don't know. I think you're an alien.
I'm from the planet English.
Hmm.
We speak.
Okay, continue. Continue. No, continue.
Well, the big concept is objective ethics versus altruism. And not many people can really explain altruism because it's, I mean, some people can, some people can't, but those are the two big, you know, philosophical, moral, and ethical positions. Either you're a supposed altruist or you believe in something called objective ethics.
Mm-hmm.
But really, those are like two political and economic positions, and that's what people debate. I mean, I got signatures today for the 2027 mayoral election, and I got 10 signatures, and I spoke with a lot of voters. And actually, an amazing moment, I brought Thomas Jefferson's Declaration of Independence, and I laid it on top of the Thomas Jefferson statue. And this girl going to Lala, I was like, "Would you like to be in a Lala promotional video?" She said, "Sure." I said, "Go ahead, read this book." And she read Thomas Jefferson's Declaration of Independence out loud for like 60 seconds, and then she went to Lala. I was like, "Wow, that was cool."
Huh?
Well, I also speak Spanish, Liliana, but I'm not an advanced Spanish speaker, so maybe that would be like an option. Do you like Spanish?
Mm-hmm. This is an interesting conversation.
I'm kind of making jokes, but how's
You're
your
making jokes.
how's your edible feeling right now?
Oh, those are jokes. Do I have to hear more of those?
Listen, I'm a 43-year-old guy. These are like
Oh.
these are dad jokes, Liliana.
Oh my god, no, my dad's funnier than you.
These are dad jokes. Wait, how old is your dad?
46.
Your,
46.
your dad's 46? Wow.
46, 47 or something.
Yeah. I mean, my mom was 28 when she had my sister, but some people have kids really young, like 17, 18, 19, and by the time they're 20, they have like 3 kids, and you're like, holy shit. It happens fast, and families just like multiply like flowers. My friend has 8 kids, and his brother has like 3 kids, and his sister has 2 kids or 3 kids. So like, you know, they've got like 15. The parents have like 15 grandkids. It's like crazy. It's like so many people, but they're happy. You know, they're very happy. Do you have siblings? How many siblings do you have?
7.
Wow. You got a big family. Well, I hope to see you tomorrow, and I hope all your dreams come true tonight, and you have the most pleasant, deep, relaxing,
Are you high?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm feeling good. I'm not like...
Wait, do you think I can take advantage of you?
You certainly could. You could
Right
take...
now?
you-
Dead ass?
dead ass that take
Hey,
advantage
hey,
now.
hey, send me 250.
Send you 250?
Yes.
I'm gonna send you 250 selfies. And I hope. Well, each selfie is worth like $10, so that's like 25. That's 2,500 bucks. I'm a famous artist. You could sell.
Free.
You could sell each NFT selfie for $25, $50.
No.
You're not part of that lifestyle yet, though. I understand.
No. Send.
No, I'm not sending you any money. In the new economy, we send art.
$1,000.
Okay, that we could do. I could send you a $250,000 photo. I got you.
Oh, no, you do not have to.
I got you.
Sorry. Okay. I'm gonna need you to take off your clothes. Take off your clothes.
You want me to take my clothes off and send you a naked selfie? That would be worth
No,
like 2.5
please do
million.
not.
That'd be worth like 2.5 million on the black market. You'd get rich. Then I'd never hear from you again.
What? Black market? What do you know about that?
I'm just telling you that one of my selfies recently sold for $175,000 on OnlyFans.
You're lying ass.
It's a good story. Go with it. I'm just saying that if you want to take advantage of me tonight and explore areas of your body that have never been touched or kissed
What?
in such a way, you could completely melt away and feel so good and relaxed.
Oh my gosh.
Coming on my face.
Oh my gosh.
Hello?
Yeah.
But, we could also do this at brunch tomorrow after we, have a fabulous yoga session in the sun while we're working on our tans, sipping iced tea lemonade vodka.
No.
So you want to come now?
No.
You're like J.G. Wentworth. 877 come now. 877 come now.
Told you.
It's your orgasm. Come when you need it.
Gosh, I forgot about that commercial. United Auto Insurance, 772 5,000.
Damn, you got that one down good.
You should do the other part. Do the other part. 5,000.
866-300 Empire for all your carpeting
This is
needs.
the place with the alcohol. Be careful.
Are you looking to redo your floor or put carpeting in? Call 1-800-EMPIRE right now to redo your floor in magnificent new carpeting. (888) 2300 Empire.
No, wait a minute. Is that you?
Mr. Empire.
Or is that you? You're the voice of it?
No, but my friend that I used to work for, his uncle owned that company, and I worked for his uncle at a country club, and he was doing cocaine on the golf course, and he ended up having a heart attack, and he died. A very rich man, but he was a screamer. He was screaming at people.
Well, damn, that's crazy. But tomorrow, brunch and shopping. Okay, I gotta go now. Okay?
Okay, talk to you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, back to Clown House. Sorry for the intermission. I knew that's just another show.
That's really good to know, Jazzy. Thank you. Like, even if you had kids in the car, though, like, that's what I'm wondering. Because you might take some bullets. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. You can't ask me because I'm not in it. But I'm telling you how I'm thinking, right? And the way that I'm thinking is, what if someone else has kids in their car and I can stop them from shooting those kids, right? I can run him over. I can literally go full speed and knock the gun out of his hand, So I just think there's so much that could have been done, but people are scared. You freeze up when shit like that happens.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. Now, Jazzy. Now look at you.
Okay, everybody, we are here in downtown.
Real quick, because Vima, from my understanding, someone got their gun out their trunk and stopped him, right? Oh, with that guy? I didn't know. I don't know. At the end of the
We got some petition gatherers here.
Then someone got their gun. Beaver, is that what happened?
Yeah, there was a bystander that shot at him that either slowed him down and they think that it could have saved lives potentially. But I think the guy may have killed himself, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, he did kill himself. Okay, but someone shot him though, or shot at him.
Yes.
Oh, is it the guy who he tripped over in the bushes? He took fire back. Okay, that's right. All right, I did see something like that. Okay.
Now the person that was filming him shooting into the Tesla, that's the one that I wonder what I would have done. Would I try to duck just so I wouldn't draw attention to myself, or would I try to drive away?
That's what I was asking. That was what I just asked. That was the
about the
perspective.
people inside of the Tesla.
No, the person who was filming the guy who shot into the other cars. When she was a woman, I guess, and then you heard her tell her kid or whoever in the back seat to get down. That was my question. What would you have done in that position? You see some guy come up and start shooting into another vehicle. What would you have done? Try to run into
We got some petition gatherers here. Matt Brewer, huh?
Yeah.
And Melissa Conyers. They're all Democrats, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Matt Brewer, okay.
He was the leader circle.
Leader Circle.
He served his head as the Chicago Housing Authority. He was a commissioner.
This is for fun. It's an art project, basically. Fair enough. You know what? Thanks. Good luck. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Just remember, you're in the center of the universe.
I'm not sure.
This is the center of the universe. That's the Mike Bigley campaign competing for signatures here. But we got the spot. We got the real estate spot. So Chicagoland, we are here in the heart of Jefferson Park, outside of Weston's Coffee and Taffy, at the Popeyes, at the Parkway Bank. See, right here is your Alexi Giannopoulos committed $400 million in fraud and settled with the FDIC for $5 million. Isn't that amazing? How the center of the universe collides here in the center of the universe.
I told you, people don't come here and say, oh my God, I might see
All right, this is John Kitover, Chicago, Maryland, Canada. We are live at the Jefferson Park Copper Memorial Bus with our petitions to get people to register and sign here in Jefferson Park. We've got a Chinese flute, and we came prepared with a seat this time. Are you a registered voter, sir? Would you like to sign a petition today?
oh shit.
This is a great place to get signatures, let me tell you. We got Thomas Jefferson with his Chicago hat here.
Alright, this is John.
X95 Kitover bullpup, and then I have like 3 handguns in my car, so I'm getting out with my rifle.
You're gonna leave your kid in the car and just...
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, if I'm sitting out anywhere and I see somebody actively shooting, I tell my kids to stay in the car.
I don't understand why y'all
Okay, this is John Kitover, Chicago mayoral candidate. We are here.
want stricter gun laws, because the only way to stop an idiot with a gun is with another gun.
Yeah, we need less gun laws.
Well, we just need people to carry guns. Like, I don't know what's the big deal.
I can tell you what the big deal is.
Oh my gosh, shut up. I don't want to hear it. No, I'm joking. Go ahead.
This is why I can't see. Jazzy really loves me low key.
Candidate, we are here.
Just go ahead.
But, no.
Alright, this is John Kitover, Chicago mayoral candidate.
What level of sobriety this person could be inebriated. This person could be on God knows what kind of thing. This person could just be on legal drugs, but then they, overdose or improperly dosed that day. I'm not trusting anybody just because you know how to shoot a gun. That has nothing to do with your emotional regulation.
Stirs in the womb of time once again. Hello, sir. Would you like to sign a petition? Chicago mayor.
Intoxicated.
Crime. Interested signers.
You can't also be.
Gentlemen, would you like to sign a petition for the new mayor?
By the time they prosecute.
No, thank you. It's so far.
I understand what you're saying, but I mean, it goes for like anything, cars, anything. We just have to.
Personally, as far as I think that we need to retest for licenses. Like I think once a year. You should have to retest once a year. They can make it a state or a federal holiday and make everybody retest. Because just because you could drive last year, that doesn't mean that you could drive probably.
I mean, something we could actually do, which I mean I would actually agree with, is do like Germany. Germany is extremely expensive. Anybody that's ever lived there knows about Germany. It costs like thousands and thousands of dollars to get a driver's license. You have to go through like pretty much like a law enforcement or Secret Service type training course. You have to be able to like slide your car on a wet path. You have to be able to do like controlled spins and everything like that, where you literally spin the car around 180 degrees and then you have to reverse it back and then like get the car in line and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't mind that type of like driving courses.
There's a lot that can happen. People could have got divorced in the year and went off the hinges, or discovered that they have some sort of.
And that's gonna affect the way they drive.
Jazzy, so real quick, so you're telling me this shit on this woman's hair is not nappy?
That's not even her fucking hair, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it is her hair. What are you talking about?
That's not her damn hair, bro.
Yeah, bro?
I'm a hairstylist. That's not her fucking hair.
That's her hair. What the fuck are you talking about? I see pictures.
Men are so easily fooled. Men be thinking that my hair is my hair too. I don't even say nothing. That's how you know.
Look.
That bitch in here is bald.
She's not bald, but that's just not her hair.
No, Jazzy, listen, when it came to certain women, and this is all women, don't get it twisted, whether it's black or white or whatever, whether they wear, some of them wear extensions, like a lot of white women wear extensions.
Study this key carefully, and it will help you to learn to concentrate.
Hair extensions, right? So I get it. You pull their hair back, I'm like, oh shit, I almost pull this shit off. Okay, I get you. But you're telling me this is not a real.
You can't pull my hair off, and yes, that is hair extensions. And I don't know if you know this, but black women get hair extensions that match the texture of their hair. not her hair.
Oh damn, I've been fooled. God damn.
That's fine though.
Yeah,
There's women with hair like that though, but that's Jazzy woke me up to something. I don't know, it was like last year. She told, I was so impressed. Remember you told me that men do it with their locks? Yeah, that lock extension. I was
Yeah, that's some weirdo shit.
like, what? The Russians, there's this Russian page I used to follow. They do nothing but faux lock extensions for white Russian people. They all have fake dreadlocks. And they make them and they install them in their hair. It's the ugliest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Hey Jazzy, have you seen these cats? You know, like guys like myself and other cats. Certain cats have like natural waves in their hair. Now they have caps where they actually make it where these motherfuckers actually make it look like they have waves.
Oh yeah, for bald men. It's like a wig for bald men. Yeah, it's a hairpiece.
Yeah, I didn't know that motherfuckers.
They also have hair prosthesis with like skin-like base.
Let's call
That looks like skin.
a unit weave.
Yeah, hair prosthesis units.
That's weird, man. You might as well just go bald, bro.
You can ask Lil in New York, the Jews.
August 7th, baby.
All those Jewish women you're seeing in New York and New Jersey, that's not their hair. Most every one of them.
Oh yeah, they shave their hair bald.
No, they just
wear wigs.
They just wear wigs because they believe that the hair is the most beautiful part of the woman, should only be shared with the husband.
Oh, it sounds like Muslims.
Hold up.
I mean, that's where the Muslims got it from. Is
No, they don't.
No.
that's where the Muslims literally stole it from.
They don't wear wigs, they wear hijabs.
They wear hijabs or niqabs or burqas, and they're doing it to be modest to cover their hair.
Yeah, Christians do it too, but only when they go in church.
Well, I mean, you're like the Baltic States women do it all the time.
Baptist women too.
It's weird when I see like a woman from the Baltic state, and I'm like, oh, fucking Muslim chick, and I'm like, oh, that's not a Muslim. Never mind, that's a different type of.
Wait, Rich. So you're saying that someone like J Lo, who's on this page right now, she wears some fake ass hair.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Well, nothing says honesty like taking the fifth, huh, Doc?
You hair-hatted hooligan.
No, leave her alone, bro. She didn't do anything to you.
Well, she was in the room. She was in the room with them fucking
But what does that mean? Cause she was
yeah, Raffy was it? Yeah, the dude that that's all I need to know.
And Trump, if he doesn't do this, he will lose the government, and it will fall into the hands of the communists, the socialists, the Mongolians, the AOCs. You cannot allow these people to take over the country and the military. We have to use the military to end.
Oh my God, Shuki's amazing.
No, he's not.
Oh, because
all these motherfuckers are
fine.
I just came up on stage. These motherfuckers let hell run his fucking mouth. And then I'm the bad guy for responding.
It's a piece of shit. And so is all the Muslims.
Kafir!
I love that song.
Damn.
I hate him.
Jazzy, so you're saying now I got full. So you're telling me this ain't her hair.
Not her hair. It doesn't look natural.
It's too shiny.
It's too high on the left-hand side.
Yeah. It's puffy.
And it's like way, like real.
Now, if that is her hair, she got some thick ass hair, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying it's not possible, but from my
Who's the actor that plays this role?
From all the black women I've dated, that's not natural.
I don't know. I'm seeing. Okay, this specific actor, Simone Missick. I don't know. Okay, so I seen some. Okay, so she got some straight. Well, you might say that this might be a fucking wig.
But they do that on purpose so that it looks natural. But nowadays, why are we so obsessed with natural anyway? Like, that women wear
I want
makeup,
natural.
lashes. Like, I feel like you really don't want actually natural, because if women just stop wearing, like, makeup, lashes, no more women get boob jobs, BBLs, like, y'all wouldn't actually really want that. Like, I think you
That's not true.
glamorize natural.
Ray,
People don't actually.
Ray, can I ask a genuine question? When you transition, is this the way you're gonna do your hair?
Yeah, so Jazzy, you're telling me that this woman's here. So I mean, cause I'm looking at the pictures of this bride. Yeah, I don't know, it might be a real hair. You dig what I'm saying? She a thick one.
You have a picture up.
Yeah, I got another picture of her outside of that.
That's not her hair.
Oh fuck.
But that's okay, bro. You could see her real hair at the top. It's a different.
Oh, that other shit is Okay, gotcha.
But I mean, it looks.
Yeah, you can see her now.
Natural.
At the top. Right
It
there.
looks natural. But I don't play that shit. If I'm gonna put some weave in my hair, it's gonna match. Like, you're not gonna see no disconnect.
Goes way the fuck back.
No, she's not bald. You said that about me.
Oh, well, most black women do. They have male pattern balding.
Oh my god.
The male pattern balding is in the middle.
Yeah, it starts from the front and it makes its way back towards the middle.
It starts from the middle.
Okay, well, whatever the one is where starts the receding hairline, is that what you thought, I guess?
No, male pattern balding is like the horseshoe homie.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's just like a receding hairline.
No, it's not.
Her hairline is way the fuck up.
But not everybody has a Teresa Barbadisha hairline.
Her hairline's almost be back with her ears. Like it's close.
That could just be her natural hair. It's not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I'm saying a lot of black women have that. There's a big giant ass forehead with a hairline that goes like almost back to the ears.
Oh, wait. Okay, I found another picture of this bride. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. 1 second. Let me pull up this PTR. See if it'll let me. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is this her natural hair? Is this her natural hair?
That looks natural.
Let me see. Not that ponytail.
Oh yeah, that's true. Her hairline looks natural.
Not that ponytail. That's what I'm telling you. Like, even white women do this. They'll put their hair back and put on a fucking drawstring ponytail. Like, you're never gonna know.
Oh no, they do. They do.
Men just don't. I don't know.
Now I'll say this though, Jazzy. Them indigenous women of America, they got a lot of times they don't go bald like that.
Yeah, because they don't use shampoo and shit with chemicals. They argued again tonight.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god,
They
yeah.
argued again tonight, though.
I won't even call him a man. Doctor, hey, it was a great night, man. The whites really showed that they ain't really no different than we is. Yeah, y'all stop all that fake professionalism shit, man.
They code switched, too.
Hey, y'all just as fucked up, if not more, because y'all been having to fake it way too long. Like, at least we all, for the most part, you know, we can tell you we don't give a fuck about shit. Y'all got to act like you care
Holy
about
shit.
it and you like people and fake and shit.
Rob, you got cats like Viking who potato niggers, man. You know, of course.
Potato what? Wow.
Potato niggers, man.
No, I won't ever give a white that name simply because they didn't earn it. And when I say earn it, I mean it was fucked up the way we earned it. So I won't give a white that benefited calling them that, but I get your point.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just saying that's because that's what they call them Irish folks. You know what I mean?
Well, they ain't us.
Depends on which Irish people you're talking about. That's another story.
I mean, I know there's just some tough ass Irish people. Look, it's some whites that are probably way tougher than this.
No, Rob. I'm talking about lineage wise. There's some folks. Now I will say this. No, I will say this. With McGregor.
They ain't on this app though.
I'm gonna say this. McGregor's one of the dudes I'm talking about, but specifically though, when McGregor was fighting.
McGregor beat the shit out of a lot of niggas, man. So they ain't.
Alright, Ray. If you click on my PTR, I edited that lady's photo. That's where my mom's hairline is. So, like, that's what I'm talking about, like, how the hairline goes farther forward. If you see the black line, that's
kind of
your mom as pretty as this woman?
Yeah, my mom's beautiful.
To you or to
It's everybody else. But a lot of dudes used to talk shit, like, talk about how they want to fuck.
Alright, look, because I grew up with the fine women, so I know what that feels like. A lot of people think they mom is beautiful.
No,
everybody.
Everybody I knew and shit growing up in high school. I mean, she's 6'3"
I ever seen
now.
somebody post their mama on their birthday or Mother's Day, be like, "Happy birthday, the most beautiful woman in the world." Sometimes I want to post, where is she?
No. Yeah, a lot of dudes used to say, "Oh man, your mom's fucking fine as fuck. I want to fuck the shit out of her." I'm like,
hey, look at my name. Look at my last name.
Let's see.
Gillette. Now, mind you, I grew up in the era of Gillette razors with the fine mama. So I had to punch on a lot of people for saying Gillette the best a man could get.
I feel like.
What y'all was on today, Beaver? What's up with it, man? Did you get your tan today?
Wait, did Pepe actually come back or no? He was here today.
No, he was here earlier arguing like,
why was he arguing with you? What does he have to say to Brad after last night?
Brad dropped his friggin' neighborhood and like all kinds of shit. Then Pepe turned around and dropped Brad's last name, which does not sound Irish.
It's not Irish.
No,
It's German.
no, it's like fucking Ashkenazic sounding.
Wait, little, does it look like this?
Let me see.
Yo, who the fuck was
I mean, yeah,
This woman considered attractive?
No, he's talking about the hairline. Like not as thin in the front though.
Yo, who the fuck is that's an ugly ass fucking.
He's talking about hairline.
That's Teresa Giudice, the Giudice from the Ross.
Yeah, he's
But
just
she's like known.
That looks
She's
like a
known for like
transsexual.
camera.
yeah.
Well, you see, this is why transphobia is problematic, because that is a cisgender. That is a cisgender.
Transphobia.
She got corn.
She not
You know
attractive.
what? Hey,
But yeah,
come on.
a lot of
I ain't saying that unattractive women look like trans. I'm just saying that this woman's attractive. I can imagine. Look at all the makeup. Look at all the makeup she got on her face. Now imagine what she looked like without that shit.
Well, I would say she's just really fucking old and probably had a lot of plastic surgery.
I wonder how she looked about 20 years ago. Maybe she looked half decent.
Yeah, 20, 30 years ago, she probably looked pretty good.
But see, you ever seen like a black woman like Lena Horne in her late years? Like you could still see like the beauty in her.
Oh shit!
Even
Did you ever watch the lady on Oprah? She's like 68 years old. She looks like she's like 30. She's like an Italian chick or something. And they asked her, you know, what does she do and stuff, and she's like, oh, I drink wine every day and this and that. But she's
plastic surgery or not?
No, 100% natural. She's just got some weird fucking genetics. I mean, I've seen a chick like that one time. I was on door-to-door sales in Daytona Beach, Florida for church. And I knocked on the door, and I was like 19, 20. And mid-70s, but she's got her entire shoulder strap on her fucking one-piece bikini is down around her waist with her entire breasts exposed.
Look, I don't really fuck with white women, bro.
Bro, she had the nicest fucking titties I've ever seen in my entire life. And she's standing there at the front door just talking to me for like 10 minutes. And I kept like gesturing down like, yo, your shoulder strap's down and your entire breast is exposed.
You should have told her that.
I did. I told her, I was like, hey, miss, I'm like, you're, and she just looked at it and she kind of shrugged her shoulders and kept talking to me. I signed her up. But she had like the most supple, fucking beautiful, like, they look like 18-year-old, like, supple titties. So, I mean,
you sound like a creep.
Oh, dude, if you've never been 18 and seen 18-year-old supple titties?
Yeah, but I'm a grown man. And
I know, but you remember what they look like. We're not talking 40-year-old fucking women titties.
Hey, look, I like 40-year-old women because I'm 40.
I mean, I do now because I'm in my 40s, but and even if I was 18, I probably would have still. But,
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Look, it's this white woman that come to my job about once a month. She works in Houston, so she'll stay at our property. Now, look, I see some good-looking white women. I ain't saying that I ain't never seen attractive white women. This woman is probably about 56, 57. I don't know if she got them Botox injections or not, but she look good, and she like flirting with me. And if she flirt with me this week, I'm probably gonna know.
You gonna check that, huh?
I'm gonna probably let her know.
Yeah, a lot of it's just genetics, though. The Asians and stuff like that, they have a wall. So most Asian women, until they're like 65 or something, look like they're fucking 25, 30. And then they hit that wall 65, and then they become like 100.
Oh, no, I think you see a lot of down badass people, babe.
Yeah, I have an Asian broads be looking like 25 and then 45 and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know Asian chicks that are like 59, 60 years old that look like they're fucking 25, 30.
I wonder if they got some good coochie, though.
They do. They have the best coochie in the world.
I can't agree.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, since they like to bathe and eat fucking natural.
Yeah.
Yes, they like to bathe.
I want women to bathe. I'm not with this smelly coochie. That's not appealing.
So there's a thing that East Asians and South Pacific Asians, 80% of Asians in general, like when it comes to like Eastern Asians, 80% of them possess a genetic mutation that causes them not to build bacteria, so they don't have body odor. So like 80% Asians,
their armpits or something like that.
Bro, my wife can run on a fucking treadmill, go to the gym, and everything, and come home, and her fucking armpits and has zero body odor. She's never experienced body odor in her entire life.
What is it? It's how they eat.
It comes from like Genghis Khan and all that. It's like a Mongolian thing. That's what it's like 80%, yeah. Because Genghis Khan fucked his way all the way through Asia.
He did this thing, man. He left a ring mark.
Yeah.
I think they said like at least like 1 million people. It might be more.
Bro, and I know the Hebrew Israelites are gonna chime in, but go out to fucking Cherokee, Oklahoma, and go out to Cherokee, Oklahoma, and look at those motherfuckers and tell me they're not Mongolians. They literally look like fucking Mongol. They look like, if you didn't know they were like fucking Cherokee, Oklahoma and shit, you know, because they didn't intermix with the whites and shit, and, you know, other groups and stuff, so they kind of like were segregated there and on the reservation, right?
Alright, it's they say
go look at some people on the reservation in Oklahoma, and you will say 100% they're fucking Mongolians.
Hey, so the number is, they said that this was a 2003 claim that 16 million men, or 1 in 200 men globally, are direct male line descendants of Genghis Khan.
Yeah, it's pretty much all
But
Asia.
It may be a little more overstated, but point is, it's definitely around 1 million plus descendants of that man.
Yeah, he was fucking like 50 times a day or something. It was insane.
Well, no, I mean, what is he? He was an Ottoman Turk.
He was a Mongolian.
He was Mongolian.
No,
he was a Mongol. Yeah, he was a Mongol, and what happened?
He looked like a modern Asian, like.
Also, the way that he limited, that he reduced the population and increased the population with his DNA was what ended up happening is when Genghis Khan was a kid, the raiders had invaded his village and they killed all the adults, and then they took captive and left a bunch of the kids to die, or they took them as captives and they raised the kids as captives, but they killed their parents. But Genghis Khan said that he learned from that, and he said the only reason that I'm alive and the only reason that I'm so powerful is because they let me live. So when he would go and he would wipe out all the men and women and children, and then he would just keep the women as slaves. But he would just whatever women he didn't keep and shit for himself and impregnate, then he would just wipe out all the others and all the men and all the children.
Hey, how often do y'all, as white folks, when did y'all first start hearing people say that black people were really the Indians?
I mean, probably like 10 years ago.
I've known people all my life that would say that they were Indian.
You always get my great grandmother.
But let me tell you this, I never heard this new age is concerning.
Well,
Like real quick, Hebrew Israelites, Rob, the reality is
I can take the Hebrew Israelite doctrine more than I can take.
So Rob, if you just accept DNA, which is pretty accurate, you'll find out that African Americans on average have less than 1% Native American DNA.
Well, no, I do accept DNA for the most part.
Now here's the thing. African Americans on average have around 24% white DNA, European.
But that would make sense.
That don't even make sense. Okay, real quick.
The slave masters were banging everybody.
It don't make sense. People, no, they were intermixing with Native Americans.
Well, most weren't. That's the whole thing. Most weren't intermixing.
I'm a product.
Native Americans.
I'm actually
The Native Americans have black slaves.
My great grandmother was a descendant of an enslaved woman who was enslaved in a cattle Indian tribe, and she ended up having a baby and had another baby, which became her baby's baby. So her grandchild was my great grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So yes, there was a mixture. Nobody's denying that. But was being
no, Rob. These people